Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Glad you could attend. Come inside, Movie Maniacs, as we take a look at the latest from Dario Argento, and it is Argento's Dracula 3D. Yes, now, this time around, Argento is putting his own spin on the classic story of Dracula, Count Dracula, if you will. Bram Stoker, I don't think, ever imagined his tale to be told quite like this. Now, it is set as a period piece in the time of Dracula. You know, we've got the guy showing up at Dracula's place. He's doing some cataloging of the library. Dracula turns out to be a vampire. Got some vampire babes in the house that don't let the guy leave. And so his wife shows up. She's got a friend in town named Lucy who is enamored with Dracula, doing some nighttime visitations there. Well, you know the story of Dracula. What you don't know is that apparently the story of Dracula includes gratuitous nudity, CGI flies, owls, and a really badly CGI'd praying mantis. Yes, a praying mantis. I'm not sure where that came from, but it's in there, folks. Argento's Dracula is going to be a film that you get out of it what you want, okay? If you're expecting a serious piece from Mr. Argento, well, you're going to be sadly disappointed. Now, you do have the elements in here that he made famous for, like the kind of the eroticism going on. Matter of fact, every single female performer in here sheds her clothes at one time, including Asia Argento, who's playing Lucy. It's his film, and his daughter always seems to kind of shed her clothing in his films. Not sure what that's about, but yes, she is in here as well, playing Lucy, going through her lines and acting the best that she can. You got Thomas Kretschmann in here trying to play Dracula, and he's trying to kind of do a cool, suave, different Dracula, but he wasn't really creepy enough for me, or Dracul enough for me, if you will. He's just kind of a guy in a suit with some sharp, pointy teeth. Rutger Hauer shows up in about the last third of the film as Van Helsing, and he shows up. I loved him in Hobo with a Shotgun. I've always enjoyed Rutger Hauer, and in this one, I don't know if he realized that he's kind of in a film that's not so great or what, but he just seemed to be going through the motions a bit and a little bit tired. I think he needs a little more sleep, or maybe another hit from the flask. I'm not sure, but old Rutger Hauer is in here, and it is great to see him on screen, and he does his best with the Van Helsing part that was written for him, but you can tell his heart really isn't in this, though he does do his best. This is definitely one of those so bad it's good films, folks. With the bad ADR that's in here, yes, they re-recorded the whole audio track just like the old Italian horror films had it when they were badly dubbed, only this time it is in English, just all re-recorded. From that to the sets where digital really wasn't kind to them. You could really see the paint streaks and just how cheaply the sets were made. It's one of those kind of party films. It's so bad it's good, and if you're looking for a serious piece from Mr. Argento, look elsewhere to his earlier masterpieces. This one is more of one of those very cheesy films that will probably go great with wine and a group of friends, because it'll help you get through this film, and by the end you'll be laughing and going, was that just a praying mantis I saw? And that'll about do it here for us at the Final Cut. If you want to hear more discussion on Argento and about Dracula 3D as well as his other works, check out Astro Radio Z podcast. They did a whole episode devoted to this film, as well as discussing other things about Argento. I think you'll really enjoy that. Also, if you're interested, check out the Dixon Cider Show. I happen to be on that podcast. Been a while since I've been there, and we cussed and discussed many things. It was a long podcast, a lot of fun. Again, though, that is not for the young at ears. Definitely both podcasts not safe for work unless you have headphones on. Then nobody's going to know the difference. That'll about do it for us here at the Final Cut, folks. Until next time, keep that ticket stub.